bit of a sore leg. Might be a little bit of blood. Jeans are sticking to my leg a little bit, but. Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing alright. Just before we get into today's video, just like I say, if you've been enjoying the videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our social media, popping up down below as per usual. And don't forget, you can get your Farming Bros merch at farmingbrosshop.com. There'll be a link in the description, and I don't know, it might pop up down below or not. I don't know. But yeah, so today's video, you can probably see, I'm on the plough, getting a few more acres ploughed. People with spud planting moving, and James is doing, I don't have a clue what he's doing actually. They were packing back at the yard this morning. What he's going to be filming, I don't have a clue because I left. But hopefully in today's video we're going to be sort of, it's going to flick between the two of us. So that's what's happening today. There's 4 fields here. This is the biggest one. I think it's about 18 acres in total. There's 3 other fields. Just getting smaller as we get further down. This field's done over okay-ish. It's a bit rummagey. A little bit hard in spots. Could probably have done with a bit of flat lifting or ripping before I came. A decent way away from the yard as well, so it's not like someone could just pop out here. But anyway, I'll probably get this done, and I'll probably catch up with you in a bit when I'm in one of the other fields.
Now it's my part of the video. So, just hitched up to the cockling. It's rather Baltic here today. This thing hasn't had much use this year yet. I am just on the way to go and scratch some ground that's been rotavated. But yeah, just now when we were packing, it started snowing. In Scotland they've had a bit of a snow blizzard or something like that. I've only heard briefly, so, but we're still moving down here in Devon, that's the main thing. I know a lot of you had quite the opinion on my undercut ad last time, so what do you reckon of this haircut? It's a bit more messy. Leave your comments down below. What do you reckon? Undercut or this? We're here now, 2 fields. Bloody cracking job with the rotavator, whoever did that. So before I get started, I have just got to change some feet, I think, and I need to alter the depth that it's going to be working at off of the crumbler, and I don't have any of the magnet mounts again. Bugger. Obviously, as we're going to be working on a shallower depth, it's hardly going to wear the feet out. 1 there to do, probably should just change 2 on that side. We're sweet on this side. As you can see, Jammer's homemade toolbox is coming in very handy. So let's have them off, lads. So I'm just going to change the depth. We want to scratch it a bit, but it doesn't need to be a lot. So now it's time for the fun bit, which we're all here for, the driving part.
I think that was the worst way I could possibly have done one, but oh well. So, just finished the first field, now in the second one. Yeah, 5 acres, I would have said, about that. I was just rushing, trying to change a couple tips on the plough. I stacked it off the plough. Got a bit of a sore leg. Might be a little bit of blood. Jeans are sticking to my leg a little bit, but got to push on. Oh yeah, I forgot, this morning when I got here, it was actually snowing, pretty cold outside, but it was actually like, obviously it wasn't sticking, but it was snowing, unusual, but stopped now, but it's absolutely freezing outside. It's pretty breezy today, so I think unfortunately the drone will not be able to go up today. I don't know whether you would have seen any clips from James yet, but hopefully. It's a bit weird filming it like this, you don't quite know what you're saying or what's being said or what's happening. Maybe let us know what you think of this sort of format, or if we're just like not together, just keep it as separate videos. But that's where we are. We've got 2 more fields down there after this one to do.
So this field was in grass until we rotivated it. What we're doing is we're scratching over the rotivating to try and give the wire worm, which is a little yellow worm, and basically they leave little holes in the spuds, and they always come from like grass fields that have been grass for a long time. We're just doing this to sort of give them a bit of a hard time. We did have some seagulls here just now, and they've gone up in the sky, and that is actually a great help because they'll obviously pick through them. With a little bit of help from the sky rats, should hopefully reduce the amount of wireworm here. Sort of just using some old school natural ways to try and reduce the amount of wireworm in the ground. As you can see them over there now, picking away at it. Just what we want them to do. Crack on lads, have as much as you want. Cool, I've just noticed that we're close to doing a bit of deforestation up there. Anyone needs some tree branches removed? Almost wiped out my reflective strips. Would have taken the indicators with it.
Just on headlands now on the 3rd field, so nearly in the last one. Seems to be taking an absolute lifetime to plough it. Try not to take the fence out. Don't think that'll go down too well. Just want to get this done, and then I've got some points to change. They seem to be wearing down really quickly as well today. To be fair, it has been quite hard so far, so good. Gotta make sure it looks good for the camera. I'm not too disappointed with that.
But looks like the rotavator man, whoever that was, be missing bits. Obviously isn't ideal, but we'll have to speak to him about that later on. But you see the rotavator's literally just taking the roots and the top off. Did it slowly, so it's the best we could do really. But I'm in the 2nd field now, and we're chugging on.
Alright, so we just got in the last field. Got to change these. There's a few which need changing, but yeah, just got this little one left to do. We better get the impact gun out and get moving.
Just finishing up now. That's me done cockling in today, and I've got to go and flat lift some tram lines, but it's only in like the field out the back of the yard, so it's nothing special.
Right, so that's the final field just done, so we're just heading on back up. I don't know how James is getting on. I haven't even spoke to him all day actually, so I literally don't know what he's been doing or what he's doing at the minute. Alright guys, so wasn't the end of ploughing today. I've come back and I'm actually in, well, you might be able to see, this is the stubble turnip field. I've only just got it started, and hopefully in a separate video we'll get a proper video of just getting it ploughed. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget your merch at farmingbrosshop.com. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.